All right. Live recording. Hello, everyone. So, bad news. And because this is a documentation of my journey, I lost the account. So let me tell you why I lost the account. Instead of me, okay. So I'm trying out this new strategy, okay? It's not really new. I've been using the trendline strategy, not like the trendline strategy, but I've been trading trend lines. That was the first thing I did when I started trading. If you go back into my videos, you see that I use trend lines and support and resistance. Literally, that's what I did. So I traded gold, okay? Not the many. I traded full on micro, right? Yeah. And my risk to reward was too much. It was too much. And actually, let me show you. Don't mind this actual trade right now. This actual trade over here is, I just took that trade. But again, okay, I guess because I'm trying to get used to my entries and my exits. So let me show you the actual trade. Okay, sorry, it's okay. Let me explain this one. I just took a trade a few minutes ago because price broke out of my trend line. But there was literally only one touch point. That was not as strong enough. I don't know if you can see it, but here was not as strong enough. There's only one here and then a second one here. Let me show you where my line was before. So my line before, let me bring this a little bit closer. So my line before, my line before was here. Okay. Yeah, when did market open? Market opened right here. So my line was right here, and I don't know if I could consider that a second touch point because it just hit it once, and then it went through. It didn't go up and then down and then shot up again. It just went up and then down it just went up and then the next candle it shot up. So I thought that was a good entry, like a good signal for an entry, but it wasn't. And I got see my account, it's down. I got $30 out of that. It went all the way up actually to 150, but I was like, let me just exit out this trade because I don't think it's good. Okay. So yes, Saturday, when was this? Friday, when I lost the account, I had these touch points right here. Okay. No, I believe it was these touch points. So, I had touch point 1, touch point 2, and then price broke out of it. I went in for longs. I did. I went in for longs, and then price immediately rejected and it actually hit my stop loss. But the reason why I couldn't stay in was because I was in gold and I had a 50K account and it blew it. Literally, it was just so it was annoying. So, I mean, I didn't want to, it was kind of hard for me to, it took a few days for me to be like, I don't even want to post a video about this because I'm just you had your one account for one day. Ooh, amazing. So there's that, whatever. We're into another one. Take Profit Trader. The good thing about this Take Profit Trader is that once you get the account and pass it, you don't have to pay activation fees. So they're having a promo now. So, technically, I could have still been in this trade because price didn't go below my stop loss. It just touched it. So see how price is still going back up? So, I'm struggling here, child. So because market opened right here today, I wanted to go in, but I want price to bounce twice. Okay. So, and this is NQ. I want price to bounce twice. Oh, there that is. Okay. There you go. Let me actually delete these because I'm not going to be in... I'm not actually going to trade this one because I need 2 bounces. I need 2 comfortable bounces because before when I went in, you know, it took it out. So, and this was showing a strong level of resistance. Now that price is broken out of it, we're just going to see if price can go up and bounce back down. So let me go on to, I can't do platinum. Platinum does not have higher lows currently at the moment. And it wouldn't make, I mean, there's no higher low. You know, it looks like it's in a serious uptrend, okay? In a serious uptrend since the 21st. So see how there's no market structure. We have high, sort of a low, high, goes up, high, a little bit of a low, high. So yeah, I need like a definitive low. Gold. You made me lose. Gold, when is gold even open? Let's see. In 3 hours. Great. I have beef with gold only because, you know, it stopped me out of my... It kind of liquidated my account. Crude oil. I might actually do crude oil. Because there's a touch point over here. And there's a possible actual touch point over here. Hold on. Hello. Okay. And then price broke 1 touch point, 2 touch points. This is actually pretty solid. So I'm going to go in for a sell. I'm going to go in for a sell. Come on. I'm going to go in for a sell. I don't know if I want to do... Yeah, I'm going to do take profit because since this is a whatchamacallit account. So... Oh, yeah. Before that... I don't even know where my stop loss would go. Okay, let's say over here. I'm still warming up to this, guys. Bear with me. You gotta bear with me. Ooh. That's a steep stop loss. But I think my stop loss could be right here. Because there is some support. There's some resistance up here. And then, yeah. And then I would have a take profit, technically, kind of, at this moment right here. Yeah. Just so you know how I take my trades. We're gonna label this red to get out. Okay, so let me be honest here, okay? I started going back to my trend line strategy. I even went back on my videos to see how was I trading trend lines, and honestly, it was basically sort of like what this is right now, like, you know, taking out points and then going into for a breakout, and then I started watching more of trendline traders, one in particular, Tori Trades, and I was like, let me see how she does hers. Let me see how she does hers. What's her strategy? Because I know that I've been doing trend lines and she's been doing trend lines, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got much more insights. So I started incorporating her strategies with mine, and which is, I mean, it was technically kind of the same, but not really. You know, hers is a little bit more precise. So I, you know, and FYI, I absolutely hate when I watch information videos and people try to gatekeep. Just mention who you're learning from. Like, it shouldn't be a taboo. It's okay. It's okay to like mention the people who like sort of, kind of encouraged you on your strategy, or you're using their strategy, like, it's fine. Like, nobody's beating you up, because I feel like a lot of people, they're always like, yeah, so I had a mentor, and then they never mention who it is, especially if the person is online. Like, I can understand if the person's like, oh yeah, they don't have an online presence or whatever, but like, plug someone in so that they can go and, check them out and see if it's going to help them trading. There's enough money in the market for everyone, so I don't see how, like, anyways. I loved her too, because she's into like LED stuff, just like I am. I love having like a cute mood. But yeah, that's the trade that I'm in. I wanted to go live. I need a cute thumbnail. I wanted to go live, but I was like, no, I'm about to head out. But yeah, that's the video. I look like, we're not gonna talk about what I look like. Yeah, that's the video. Currently down $40. And yeah, that's the mood that's what I'm in now. Sorry, I couldn't pass that. Sorry, I lost that challenge. But yeah, oh wow, down to 50. But that's fine. Oh yeah, and I had a comment the other day, this is literally today. I had a comment on somebody asking, how do I stick through like the mini pullbacks? And honestly, literally, it is practicing chart time. You have to be on the charts and recognize that with market structure, price is going to go up and down, no matter which direction you place your trade in. And it's really building that thick skin. Okay? I don't know if I would I'll keep my stop loss a little bit tighter here, bro. Yeah, oh my gosh, -70. We might get stopped out of this. I don't know. I'll let you know in the next video. I'll probably let you know tomorrow to see if this trade actually went through. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you like this new style, sort of. It's much easier for me. Let me show you. So this is, I'm using my webcam. So this is like my usual setup. But I don't have my ring light right now, so that's a bit unfortunate, not it. And I don't have my ring light, so until I get it back, I will have better quality. And I can't like see what happens. I can't do that. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one.